Please note, views and opinions expressed in the course of this program do not represent that of WOTV. Therefore, this channel is not liable to any legal action that may result from this program.
Ẹ kú dédé àsìkò yìí, ẹ sì káàbọ̀ sórí ètò ọmọ Oòduà tó ń dé sójú ìwòran yín o láti iléeṣẹ́ ìkànnì WOTV. Òdu ni wá àwa kì í ṣàìmọ̀ fólókó. A tún ti dé o sórí ètò bá a ti ṣe máa ń dé. Tó ètò ọ̀hún ló wá balẹ̀ báyìí bí ọ̀wàrà òjò sójúde yín o. Àwa òmìnira bá wá pèrè fìdí àbẹ́ bá ń fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀. Kájọ kan lágbá mi ètò tòní nítorí pé ń dá mú afúra wa lórí ètò lónìí ó gbọgbọ́n. Kódà ó gbẹ̀ngbẹ́ ẹ jẹ́ ń pè ní ó gbẹ̀ngbẹ́ nítorí pé kàyéfì ọ̀rọ̀ ni ọ̀rọ̀ kàbìtì la máa ń pè ní kàyéfì ọ̀rọ̀. Tó ẹ bá wá pèrè fìdí àbẹ́ bá ń fìdí tí a pèrè mọ́lẹ̀ ká kọ́ lágbá mi ètò tọ̀hún ká máa bá kíní ọ̀hún bọ̀ bá a ti ṣe máa ń ṣe tá a máa ń kìbọnú ara wọn lẹ́lẹ́yọ̀ ẹ̀yọ̀ bó bá ti wá yá yín bó bá ti yégun ni o ṣe mọ̀ pé ó ti yọrẹ́ àwa tá a wà ń bí náà àbá tẹ̀lé wá bí torí pé bàbá débi iṣẹ́ ṣíṣe náà là á ṣe ó ti wá yá ẹja jọ karabodò torí pà ní karabodò tán ká tó ṣe máa wá parọ́ pò tútù mú wá o ó ti yá bó bá ti yá yín ẹja jọ lọ.
So I don't know. Okay. Me more. Yes. So, good evening, everyone. Where is, I'm looking for. So, concerning the case of the Nigerian, two girls, one Ghanaian girl, and then one, what do you call it? Girl that went to visit this Andrew guy. This post has been going on social media, but I like to do my investigations clearly. And I'm going to be bringing somebody on live that this guy spoke to whilst the police was with him, while they were taking him to Abuja, how they claimed that he tried to escape, how they paid money, and then now the Nigerian police is telling us that this guy don't buy, and the body of these two girls, they cannot find it. These are the two girls on my post. These two girls, now this guy snapped them. I have the full video. If Nigerians want me to post it, I will post it. Now I'm doing this live because, hold on a second, please. Please, Night 24, if you're here, please just help me drop a comment. Night 24, if you're here, hold on. Please come on live. Just tap. Please tap if you're here. Tap. Night 24. Now, this guy, Andrew, is a British citizen. This guy is a British citizen in Milton Keynes. He lives in Milton Keynes. He's doing well. Very rich and well-to-do guy. Has customized vehicle, has houses, but he has been on the run from the UK because police is looking for him for the case of sexual assault, molestation, and whatever. Now, this guy came to Nigeria in 2021, and since he came to Nigeria in 2021, he has been terrorizing women, all sorts of women, because of the ammunition that he has with him. I'm going to post a video. Of his ammunition. Sorry, I'm not a blogger, so I don't know how to do a lot of these things. I'm going to post another one now. Hold on. How do they do this thing? Remove all stickers. I'm going to post another one now for you people to see. Okay. Now, this is the video of the guy holding the ammunition. Apply. Can you see it here? Night 24, where are you? This is the video of the guy. Now, this guy was trying to open up that this ammunition that he has with him, that he uses to terrorize women, it is the Nigerian police that gave it to him. And as at the time when they gave him this ammunition, it is illegal for anybody to own this ammunition in Nigeria. So when this guy talked to ladies, I have the video, when he would chat ladies and tell them that they should come to his house, offer them 1 million, 2 million, and they go to his house, and then the next thing you see him do is to subdue them with these guns. Now, these two girls went to his house, and these two girls went missing. But he confided in his friend. I'm waiting for this guy to come online. Please, Night 24, where are you? Where are you? I need you. Hold on a second. This guy, and add him to the out. Where is this guy? Night 24. Harrison, I told Harrison to join me live here. I'm waiting for Harrison to join me live. Night 24, if you're there, if Night 24 is not here, I'll go and call him. I will tell him to start the live and I will join. Harrison, we are going to join. All the story they have been giving Harrison, we are going to blow out the real story because Nigerian police cannot tell us that this boy don't pay. How will not pay the guy? The guy they run. How person will not put inside motor? You put somebody that we are looking for 2 human beings, and you people held him. And the last seen location of these 2 girls was in his house. And this guy has a video of these 2 babes in his house. And when they tell us, say, person where your voice is breaking. Whoa, headphone. Sorry, then your headphone. And the police is telling us now that the same person you people arrested. Hey, Joe, how can you arrest somebody? You are driving somebody from Abia to Abuja, and you are allowing him to drive in his car. And you are taking him from Abia to Abuja, and you allow him to drive in his own car. Now, you are taking somebody from Abia to Abuja. You took 3 million from him. You granted him access to his phone. You took 3 million for him. You granted him access to his laptop. Nigerian police, the guy, there was importation. What is cracking? Then to be padà sí normal. Ma worry, gbogbo nǹkan tó bá fẹ́ di lọ́wọ́ la máa di. So now the Nigerian police is telling us, say this guy, you see the crack? Nigerian police is telling us now that this guy don't pay. Nigerian police is telling us now that as this guy don't pay, we cannot see the 2 girls. I will post the video of I have the video. Those girls were lifeless. Oba Samuel, hey, it don't happen. Oh, yeah, how did they do them? Oben Samuel, where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where is it now? I saw you now. Please come on again. I have the video. I have the video. Where are you? Please add me. Ask, request again. Let me add you. Request again. Request again. So now we cannot find the 2 girls. I have the video of the 2 girls in the house, lifeless and naked. So Nigerian police is now trying to tell us, say, they don't see the girls. And you they see me here, take me here. Okay. Ask to join. I've requested that you should join the broadcast. This is the person that this guy spoke to as at the time he was with police. When they were taking him to Abuja, the person was unable to join because of technical issues. I beg, make that technical, not technical. That technical must not technical. Please, come online. He called this guy when he was with police. This guy has every single information. Thousands of girls, hundreds of girls, I saw Doda, hundreds of girls that this guy has committed atrocity with. How did Nigerian police give this guy gun? Night 24, I beg, come. Do quick. This thing where they add in. So you see how our Nigerian police is completely messed up. Night 24, big ups.
Hi.
We know ya.
How are you?
Fellow citizens of Nigeria, oh yeah, let police know that we are ready to blast it. We are ready to cast them. Let the Nigerian police know that we are ready to cast them. Biggest time. Night. What's up, bro?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
You know, tell me I no fear. Every day I die. I no fear.
I respect you. I respect your work and I respect what you do and I appreciate you. And I don't even know how to thank you for actually bringing this to the life of Nigerians to know what is actually going on right now. Where do you want me to start? Ask me any question that you want to ask me because I'm ready to give you the whole gist.
The very first thing now is, you know Andrew, right?
Andrew is my friend.
Andrew is your friend.
Yes.
I'm not going to take it too long. Can you please tell us a brief about Andrew, particularly when he called you the day the police was taking him to Abuja, and he called you and started to tell you everything for you to leak his secret with the Nigerian police?
Yes. On the 8th of this month, I'm going to start from the beginning. And if you are watching, make sure that you share, because what happened to Andrew or what happened to those girls can happen to people you know. This is the most important thing. On the 8th of May, Andrew called me at 12:15 a.m. in the night and said, he first of all sent me a message that he want to kill himself. He want to buy himself. I said, why? What is happening? I had the whole recording. Andrew has been my friend for over 10 years. So I know him. We live together in the UK. I knew when he wanted to go to Nigeria to start a business. So he's somebody that I know. And I'm not going to sit down here and tell you he's a perfect man. He's flawed with everything in life. But Nigeria aided him to do what he did, if he did it. And what is happening today is aided by Nigerian police. I'm not going to keep quiet. I've kept quiet for the last 2 weeks. And I've seen bloggers assassinating, describing his characters. And there's a lot of things that is wrong. But I'm going to tell you what I know right now is... he called me and said he wants to pie himself. I'm like, what is going on? He told me about the gun that he has with him, who gave him, how he acquired it. And I asked him, do you have a problem with it? He said no. And the second day he was arrested. As far as I'm concerned, I was telling everybody my friend has pied himself. But I didn't know he didn't pie himself. The police took him in Aba. They took him to Umahia. I couldn't get in touch with him. I try as much as possible to get in touch with as many people as possible to get the real information of what is happening to him. I didn't hear nothing. Then Andrew, I'm so sorry because this is actually disturbing me because I know this guy. I'm not going to lie to you. This is my friend. And as much as I want to pretend it's not hurting my feeling, it's actually breaking my heart. Because I've kept this thing in my heart for over 2 weeks now. And the news today that the police have basically taken his life is completely unacceptable.
What are they trying to hide? What is the Nigerian police trying to hide taking his life? I'm
going to tell you something. This is why when we're talking, those of us that live overseas, when we are talking, that we should not take the security of ourselves granted in Nigeria. We meant what we're talking about.
Harrison, I'm bringing you in immediately.
Whatever you want me to say, because I don't want to
bringing Harrison in. I don't know how to accept. Harrison request. Let me bring him. Bring them on camera. Add Harrison. I'm adding you.
Andrew, he's a businessman who went to Nigeria to start his life again.
Harrison, yeah. Ben,
yeah.
Meet Harrison. Harrison is my bro. Whatever I cannot do, I trust him. I can call him for anything and he will deliver. Harrison, I'm going to send you the videos of those girls lifeless on that bed now. The live video, I'll send it to you now. So Harrison, you see Ben is in the United Kingdom. Every property, every business, wife, children, this is the guy's friend. The day he was with the police, that time they said they were taking him from Abia to Abuja. He was the one he called. Do you understand? This was the guy that that guy called and told everything. So he was trying to ask him that you should try and explain everything, and the guy explained everything. So go ahead, Mr. Ben.
Yeah. So Harrison actually frozen. You know, the network in Nigeria is quite funny. Harrison, you are freezing, so maybe you can cut off and join us back again.
No, it's clear.
No, but his network is okay. It's back on. Where am I going to start from? Andrew, I'm not going to start to describe his character, but I believe that there's a lot of flaw. But he's a businessman who went back to Nigeria. And when I had the news that he is in charge of this girl, or he kidnapped this girl, the allegation, the first time I heard about the allegation was through Harrison. Is anybody hearing me? If they're hearing, they can say it, please. I don't know. Okay, I think they're hearing. Yeah. So,
Ben, when he sent you all those evidences, why did he send you all those evidences he had with him?
Andrew know that I'm a blogger. I'm the owner of Niger 24 News, and I'm a blogger. And Andrew is my friend. And Andrew wanted to link to me what is going on. But I was expecting him to be alive today to tell his own story before we can go live with it. But unfortunately, what we are hearing is completely unacceptable. I'm so sorry, guys.
When he called you when he was with the police officers, he sent you the videos of the girls. The other girl, please, yes. Can you tell us the series of girls There was a story of the one he killed in Abia that dropped from the story building, that he compensated their. So can you just give us a brief about some of his atrocities that you know?
I think what the bloggers are taking in Nigeria is quite funny for me. Harrison, due respect for you, some of the information that comes from your platform is absolutely unacceptable, but I respect you because you have limited information. Me that is standing here, I have whole information. I'm not going to side Andrew. He's my friend, and I will not accept any evil from him. I don't abuse women, and if he does it, he deserves what he got. That's my own opinion right now. So when I checked the Harrison page when somebody sent the link to me that they posted him and the situation of things. I was waiting. I didn't hear from Andrew for 2 weeks, and suddenly Andrew called me 4 days ago, and I received his phone call, and I said, "What is going on, brother? What is going on?" He told me he's been arrested in Umuahia for allegation of kidnapping 2 girls. I told him, do you, this is the question I asked him, do you hold the girl? He said, no. I said, the girl came to your house. Did they left your house? He said, they left his house. He talked to me. I was speaking to him on the phone. I said, what is going on? He said, they are taking him to Abuja. And he began to send me videos. He began to send me real video, raw video of these young ladies in his bedroom, videos of conversation, videos of everything, text messages. He began to send it to me. I didn't know what to make of it. I was holding it, waiting to hear more information. But when I checked the blog are talking different things, basically. So I was waiting because I'm hearing from the right source, right? I was worrying, where are these girls? My concern was these girls. Where are the girls? Where are the girls? Please, where are the girls? When he's in, the police said they are taking him to Abuja, that the IG of police have asked for him to be brought to Abuja. I said, okay, you guys will be in Abuja in 8 hours. Call me when you're in Abuja. He has his phone with him. So that means the case is less than serious if the police can give him back his phone on his way to Abuja. So the connection between me and him was open. He was talking to me on his phone, on a video. So it was not like somebody else is using his voice. So I say, if police is taking him to Abuja with his phone, that means the case is less. Andrew told me that this kidnapping situation was a self-kidnap allegation, that those guys kidnapped themselves. I said, how do you know? He said, because the police told him that they are tracking the girl's phone number to Owerri. I said, go to Abuja and explain yourself. You'll be in Abuja in 8 hours. Throughout that day, I didn't hear from my friend. The second day I was texting him, no contact. And then about 4 p.m., he called me. A call, he came in. It was him. He said he's now in Benue State. I'm like, what are you guys doing in Benue State? What transportation are you guys using? That's when he told me he's traveling with his own car. I want you to hear this. Somebody is suspected of kidnapping 2 girls that the IG of police asked to be transferred to Abuja. You allow him to drive his own car to Abuja. I want you to put me whether I'm making sense or not. I said, are you sure you are driving your own car? He said, yes, that one of the police is with him. They're in a hotel in Benue. They're heading to Abuja. One of the police want to see his wife. I said, they are taking you to Abuja for this serious thing. They want to see your wife. They want to see his wife. He said, Ben, I don't know what I'm doing because they are taking money from me. I said, they are extracting money from you. Then the contact cut off again. And
you have the number of the police officer, right?
Yes, he sent it to me.
Yes, I have it. You sent it to me. I have it with me.
The police people that were in charge of him to Abuja. Harrison, I don't know what information you are having. This is the information from the victim, the guy right now.
Now, Mr. Ben, concerning this gun that this guy has, I've seen the video of the gun. How did he get that gun? Is that gun legal? Harrison, you don't see him. That gun, is that legal for Nigeria?
Harrison, volume is not coming out, please. And we have to make sure the volume is coming out. Please, if our voice is not coming out, do let me know. I'm not very used to Facebook page, so I'm not used to Facebook page. Harrison, we can't hear you, please. Can you hear Harrison? Can you hear Harrison?
I'm not hearing anything.
We can't hear you. Maybe he muted his microphone. So Harrison has cut off to join again.
To join again.
This is a messed up case completely.
So the issue now is, he explained the history of the gun. How did he get the gun? Because you were aware of how much he paid, how he got the gun, when they retrieved the gun. So can you please tell us about the gun?
I want to go into the gun issue, please. I would like to go there, but I want to emphasize on the safety of these two young ladies. For me, it's very important for me. No, we know the system in Nigeria is very, very dicey. The safety of the two young ladies is my concern right now. These two young ladies are missing for a month, and the police have audacity. The prime suspect, you gave him his phone, you gave him his car to drive with you to Abuja. After 2 weeks in detention, that the IG of police requested him to be brought down to Abuja. So this is what we are talking about right now. Because if I start going,
somebody is saying that there are three, one escape. On the video we have of these two people, it's only two girls.
Whoever is saying there are three is incorrect. There are two girls.
There are two girls, and I have the video. I have the video, up to 1 minute video of these two girls on the bed.
There's one Ghanaian girl and there's one Nigerian girl. Please, no false information. Those girls' safety is important to my heart.
Mr. Ben, the girl's safety is yes, but what I'm trying to say is this guy was in custody of ammunition, and you know that it is this same gun that this guy uses to threaten and subdue these ladies. This is not the first escapade he's involved in. This is not the second. This is not the third. So please, can you help us explain?
He told me, this is what he told me. He wrote me a message. He said, Ben, this is crucial. Make sure that the people know about the gun, how I acquire it. I have the message here on my phone.
You said?
He said, I should make sure that the gun...
You can hear me now?
Yeah, very well, very well.
He said you should make sure that what? Harrison, can you hear us now?
Very well, yes.
Okay, so let me take the question again. Yeah. You are aware that that guy is in custody of an ammunition, which was backdated at the time they issued it. Please, can you give us a brief detail about this gun?
Andrew arrived in Nigeria in 2022. By the time Andrew arrived in Nigeria, Buhari government have already banned the ammunition. You can't have a shotgun in Nigeria. It's banned, literally. Andrew gun was backdated to 2016. He acquired the gun in Port Harcourt. He paid over 6-point-something million to get that gun from State CID, Port Harcourt. I have the evidence. He sent it to me. Andrew took this gun to Aba when he moved to Aba. He was arrested in Aba with the gun.
Yes, Olo, I agree with you.
They arrested him in Aba with the gun. They saw the gun in his car. He paid them 600,000. They asked for 1-point-something million. He paid them 600 grand. He sent it to me. I have the text. And they gave him back his gun way before this girl were kidnapped. So he told me this gun is going to be the gun he will use to take his own life. I said, don't do shit like that. So now that we are hearing this news, what happened to Andrew? What happened to the girls? Please.
Harrison, come. Harrison, talk. Right. Let Harrison talk.
Okay, this is where we come in, because for me, I've not seen something like this before. That's the truth. There are a lot of issues coming out now. All right. First, the people that they only kidnapped 2 girls.
Not
the 2 girls that I won't say kidnapped anyway. The 2 girls traveled to meet with him in Aba. You know, after they stayed in a hotel, he drove them to the house. You know, that's just what happened. All right. Now, later they got missing. The girl sent a video while she was in the house, a video to the sister, just to let her know that this is where I am. You get it? And that is just the last what they had. Later, they saw when in the house, they saw a 1 million naira was debited from her account, from her tablet that she kept in the house. When we were searching to know what's going on, they have not heard from her. 1 million naira was debited, and this money that was debited was sent to the same account. Andrew sent them transport to come down to Aba. You understand? Then the case was reported at the anti-kidnapping Aba. They went for arrest. They could not go into the house because Andrew was armed. So they now left. Then they reinforced back, and they went into the house, and Andrew was arrested. Now, I don't know, bros. I don't know if you are his friend, because what you are saying now is that you have a lot of. If you are in Nigeria, I think you are even help police for more investigation.
He has
Or
a lot of information
see,
because
yes,
Andrew ran to him and started to divulge all those
yes.
information
Okay,
to him
now
because he
what
thought
I
he was going
know,
to kill himself.
I
Go
wasn't
ahead.
there, but from facts, from investigation we've carried out and what we know, we discovered that Andrew has the police in Abia State in his arms, in his
Yes.
hand. That's number one. Because what the vigilante in the street there said, Andrew uses police to intimidate them in the streets. The vigilante confirmed that to us, that they are ready to come testify that Andrew used police to intimidate them in the streets.
On the
You understand? On the street, sorry, yes. Then when the story got to me, we wrote petition when we discovered that while in custody, Andrew was making use of his phone.
His phone.
He was making use of his phone. So we said, how can somebody on this kind of case, they are arrested you for this kind of case, you're making use of your phone in custody. So like I said earlier, he has police in his arms. So the family were angry. Why will this man not even disclose the whereabouts of these girls? He has access to his phone. He's not like somebody who is detained in the cell. You understand? So the family now reached out to somebody in Abuja. A petition was filed and approved. I have a copy of the approval.
They reached to Ghanaian embassy in Abuja.
Yes. No, before the Ghanaian embassy came in, a petition was filed for case transfer to IG office. So IG now gave approval to FCCID for them to investigate the case. So then they now got in contact with me, and I have to enter the matter. When we go to Aba, the police told us that it was a self-kidnap. That was what they told us. So where I said, let me go deeper into this matter, is that the police said it's a self-kidnap. Now, when they went to Andrew's house to search, they saw one of the girls' bag in Andrew's house. The debit alert, they saw the debited from Andrew's account, entered Andrew's account. So why will they say it's a self-kidnap? And then again, the phone they said they were tracking. The police said we were tracking phone, and the phone is in Port Harcourt. They were not giving us exact, information report of what was going on. So we now brought another petition to AIG Zone 6, Umuahia, for that case to be taken away from anti-kidnapping to Zone 6. Unfortunately, we heard that IG office, IGP office, IRT, IRT came to Aba to move out the case file from Aba, then heading to Abuja.
Abuja, yes.
So I said that's good. If they want to move the case, that is good. You understand? That was the last time we heard from them. Then we kept calling the officers that came to pick up the case file to know what's going on. They said they are still on their way. They're on their way. For almost 2 days, no information of what is going on, where their current position or anything. So 2 days ago, I got information that Andrew was killed while trying to escape. And I said, I cannot be able to say this out to the public until I confirm. So today I entered flight. Now there's a victim. A girl escaped from Andrew January this year.
That's Kalani. That girl, I have the video.
Rachel.
I have 100% video.
Rachel.
I have where she was pressing her nipple. Everything. I have the video. Yellow girl. Slim yellow girl. Ben, what's his name? What's the girl's name?
Rachel.
Where Andrew sent 1 million to her, and the girl was thanking him that 1 million for two of them. It was supposed to be her and her friend.
No.
Case.
No. These are different cases. Let me tell you something. When Andrew invited these two girls, okay, I saw the chat login, I have the whole chat login. The message he sent to the girls was, "Would you come to Aba to see me with your friend?" And the girls say, "Chat me not on Instagram, chat me on my WhatsApp." So they chatted on WhatsApp. They have a negotiation. The girl demanded for 1 million for two of them.
Jesus
In
Christ.
no case, Andrew never said, "I will pay you 1 million. I will not pay you 1 million." Maybe they made a phone call to conclude the deal, not on a text message, but it was never on a confirmed text message that I have with me that Andrew agreed to give them 1 million. But those guys, however, came down to Aba, and when they landed in Aba, this is when the situation happened.
Andrew cannot leave Nigeria. Somebody is saying Andrew is British citizen, and Andrew is wanted by the Milton Keynes police for case of rape as well. So Andrew cannot leave Nigeria.
Harrison is actually saying something
So
very important, please.
The victim, Rachel, she's currently making her statement now. I left her at the station because she has to give the police people her statement. From her narration, she told us how she got to Aba, how she entered a hotel close by. Then Andrew took her to a mall, later to the house. And when she got to the house, she was trying to test her location to her friend. From behind, Andrew now hit her from behind. So she was shocked. So Andrew started hitting her on the face, and that was how both of them started dragging until Andrew overpowered her. And then there's a rope. He said there's a rope, this rubber handcuff that he used to tie her two hands behind her back. So that was what transpired. Then he brought out a gun. There's a gun, a black gun that he brought out, which he pointed to her.
That's the gun I sent to you.
Yes, and told her to strip naked, and which she did. She stripped naked. So sorry, she now removed one of the
Harrison, we can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, very
I
well.
hear you
Go
now.
back again. Yeah.
Okay. So I stopped at
You said
he now removed.
You say you remove one of the girl inside the room. Yes.
Yes, he removed the handcuffs and then lay her down on the floor. So I think he inserted his manhood, but he was not comfortable. So he ordered her to go inside the room. So with the gun, Andrew followed her, led her to the room as she lay on the bed. So the girl said immediately Andrew penetrated, she noticed that I think she was bleeding, like I think maybe she was on her period. Her period started coming out. So he pulled out and tried using going through the anus, and the thing was not entering. So he now told her to use hands.
If you are saying any deep thing like that, can you say it in pidgin? Because of the page we are on it, please.
Okay. So I think someone entered this thing now, blood, it was seen a menstruation,
The thing
so before he come, one put on for a other side, but the thing not agree enter. So you got to make using hand. They do
the job.
Do the job. So say if you want to come, make open your mouth to come inside, inside a mouth until when you want to come out her mouth. The thing now poured on her face. They still continued again until he tied the girl and kept her. A lot of stories. I think the girl will be able to tell her story herself. I don't like telling someone's story. She has to come here and also tell her story too. Now, she was in the house for 2 days. Andrew took her phone and was deleting the conversation on Instagram. They met on Instagram, deleted the conversation on Instagram. I was not chatting, our friends on, our friends. Then he said he kept her in a room, in one of the rooms, kept her there and tied her and locked the door. So when he wants to come in, he comes to the house and he sees her and tell her that, he will kill her, that he will remove her heart private
Go
part.
carry am.
Yeah,
Go chop the heart comot.
come out all this sensitive part from her body. Then he saw some knife, some sharp objects. Then again, Andrew was showing her some videos from his phone. People he has dealt with.
He don't do
That
am.
he had a video. He don't do them again. He don't do them before. We didn't get the evidence, the phone. They show him the phone. So she was scared. So and they begged for her life that please, that she's this and that. I'm begging. Andrew did not listen to her. And then later around in the night, that the front door, what he does is, if you're going downstairs, you carry her downstairs. Then naked, not wearing anything. So that night she was very cold. So he begged Andrew to please give him polo to wear. She was naked. So Andrew gave her a polo that she wore. So why still chained? What's it called? He tied her two hands. Then the front door, that he always lock that front door each time he's going out. But that night, that I think he forgot the key at the mount. So while Andrew slept off, the gun was on the bed. Her phones were what's it called?
By
Were
the side.
by the side. So she was thinking of taking the phones to try to see how to open the door and run away, but she decided, no, let her just kukuma open the door and took off. So she now opened the door, and that was how she ran away. So immediately she ran away, ran to the gate. She just saw behind, she saw Andrew. So she now faced towards the fence, that barbed wire, and climbed. So if you saw the video she sent, her legs were torn by the barbed wire. The barbed wire, her leg was, she had some stitches after the incident. So she jumped into a compound. She shouted, a neighbor saw her, somebody saw her, and told her, no, go. So she now ran away, jumped again into another compound, and now heard a woman praying, ran to the house, and that was how those people held her. Vigilante now came, and they said maybe she's a thief. Or she said, no, somebody kidnapped me. She explained to them, they could understand. They even changed the girl till the next morning. Before they now called her family, that was how she went. She left that day. And when she got to Port Harcourt, she went to CP, this Tunji Disu. I reported the case to the CP. CP now gave her a team that took over to anti-kidnapping in Port Harcourt. So we just said, no, it's not their jurisdiction to do a case in Abia. She has to go back to Aba, and she was scared, and that was what happened. So when I posted this story about these missing girls, she reached out to me, and I heard her story. So I think the police saw the video and called me that she should come. I said, okay, fine, I'll bring her. So 2 days ago, I heard that Andrew was killed while trying to escape. It was from the Ghanaian embassy that information reached out to us, leaked. So when I now go to Abuja today, I said, let me find out the truth. And from the picture I saw, they showed me his dead body at the back of a car. I don't know if it's a car, but they told me it's a Mercedes Benz at the back of the car.
Is it a black Mercedes Benz E220?
No, I don't know, but I only saw the interior, the back seat. I don't know if it's black or it's white.
It's a black Mercedes.
But they showed me,
it's a black Mercedes.
Yeah. Now, this is their own narrative of what transpired.
Mm-hmm.
They said when they got to Benue, they were driving a white bus, and Andrew's Mercedes.
Are you listening?
Are they here?
Okay,
here?
Harrison, go on, please. Yeah.
They were driving their white bus and Andrew's Mercedes. This is their own. That is
not 2024.
I don't know. That's what they said. I don't know the year or what. They said it has a thumbprint and facial recognition. So when they got to Benue, the car broke down. So they needed Andrew to use his facial recognition to start the car. That was what they said. That Andrew was on leg chain. That there's a leg chain on Andrew's leg. So he now entered the front, the driver side, to start the car with
and drove off.
Yes, and he now pinned down locked the car and drove off. This was their
narrative.
Yes. So it's when he drove off, it's a Mercedes Benz that they cannot pursue him because their own was boss. So they started making calls. To all the areas.
Mm-hmm.
To all the areas. Then they reconnected to vigilante, the police, and the rest of them. So that was how they were now chasing Andrew all over Benue until he got to a point. They blocked him. They pointed him gun to stop. He refused to stop. They now fired the car, and they now shot him and killed him. This is the This is the police narrative. Now, they said the people that after he was shot, that he gone. Now, where I'm having my head when they told me to say that same Andrew's gun that we are talking about, the exhibit, was inside that car. They said the people that killed him were now dragging the gun. Who will take the gun? Who will take the gun? So let me first catch him.
So Harrison, you mean all along from Aba to Abuja to Benue, Andrew had a gun, the same gun that we are talking about in his car.
Yes.
The police that were supposed to trap Nigerian, make una listen, because listen, there are psychopaths. Okay, Andrew, let me just make this clear.
Let me just try a round of and just
Go ahead.
They said the gun exploded and shot one of the
officer
vigilante. No, one of the vigilante. That was what transpired, and the gun have been recovered, and they've arrested all these persons who were involved in shooting and helping them to rescue, to hold Andrew and killing him. They are again in the custody here in Abuja. You understand? So I don't want to say further, but in all these things, the story long where. You understand? The story long. I don't even understand what is going on, and
Okay, let me just say, Harrison, you have narrated the story in a way that it's exactly the format that, because when Andrew spoke to me, he didn't tell me he has the gun with him, because we didn't have a chance to say whether he still have the gun with him when they're taking him to Abuja. He didn't tell me that one. Let me make it clear for those of you guys that may be posting on the blog that this guy is his friend. I am his friend doesn't mean I condone any of the stuff he does.
Mr. Ben, please, I have one question. There is a story where Andrew threw a girl from how many story building?
No.
And then compensated
my sister.
And also killed his father too.
It's a lie. He didn't kill his father, please. That's a lie.
That's what they're saying.
That's a lie. That's a lie. Okay. That's a lie. Let me I will not in any way remove the evil Andrews had done. One piece from it, I will not remove it. At the same time, I will not put lies on him, because he's my friend does not mean I'm condoning what he has done in Nigeria. The corruption in Nigeria brought this thing. And if eventually that those two girls, if they are not found, Nigerian police are responsible for that calamity, because the safety of Nigerians, Andrew has so many red lights that Andrew should not be seeing the light of the day in Nigeria. But he keep on owning them, and they keep on giving him more chances. I don't know what to even say anymore now that Andrew has his car with him under arrest. He's driving his car to Abuja. I just want to get...
Mr. Ben, please, I'm still retreating. Can you tell us the story of the one that Andrew threw a girl from up and still compensated the family, please?
Andrew told me, when I heard the story, I spoke to Andrew about it. Andrew told me the girl stole his Rolex watch and the girl jumped. Okay, I have the text message. I'm going to publish it on Night 24 News. If you guys are not following, go and follow Niger 24 News. I will publish it there. I will be there to publish one by one. I have a whole catalog of Andrew last 3 years in Nigeria, what he has done, the crime he has committed, and the one he hasn't committed. I have everything, because Andrew now I'm a blogger, and he sent me things. I don't know why he's sending it to me. Maybe he want me to say this, because he told me, Ben, make sure these stories are heard. How did I acquire the gun? How did they give me back my gun? They arrested me in Aba. I paid 600,000. They give me back my gun. So if those guns were the gun he used to shoot those people, then Nigerian police need to answer question. They must provide us a definite answer of where are these two young ladies. It is very important. If you want me to talk about other crime that they have accused him or that I know that have taken place that I'm aware of, then we're going to go there. But it's going to take us 2
Why
days.
did Andrew leave UK? Because he's British and he's well-to-do. He's very rich. He's extremely rich. He has top,
In one,
you know.
yeah, in one of the rooms that they broke in, I saw the video from when they broke in.
Yeah, I'm listening. Sorry,
can you hear me now, please?
Harrison,
I'm getting calls.
Harrison,
People are coming.
tell them
You said
not to call you. Can you, Harrison, tell them on the video that you are doing live. They should not be using the phone to call you.
Yeah, people are just trying.
You said in one of the rooms. Please take it again. You said in one of the rooms.
You know, they videoed as they are breaking in. They were videoing it and showed them and sending them to Abuja. When they broke the room, they saw blood flashes on, like blood on the floor, and also on the wall, and also a rope, a blue colored rope that, you know, they used to tie cow, those kind of rope that they saw in that room. They saw some stuff, you know, which they took down to Abuja. So I believe they also took his laptop, his phone, which they said they are going to make some findings. And there's another thing that happened too, which I don't know. I don't want to review it online here because it's very sensitive. And I think
which one be that? Talk him.
Speak pidgin, I beg. Don't kill our page, I beg.
I think the guy knew that he's going to die or something.
Make you this speak pidgin.
He transferred over 100 million naira from his account to a woman.
Ben, how many children he gets? He get just one pikin.
Yes.
He get one pikin. Okay.
That I know of.
That you know of. You know his wife. Now white have been a Niger.
I know his wife. Was a white lady.
Now white lady. Okay.
And I don't want to bring his wife into it because there's so many history in this case. So please let us respect his son and his wife.
Why did he leave Milton Keynes? Why did he run away from Milton Keynes?
I would say he left this country because we have a law in this country. We have a law.
Did he ever go to jail in the UK?
Let me explain to you. We have a law in this country. Criminals, such as the practice that has been described of my friend right now, cannot exist in this country for a very long time.
Has he ever committed anything against women in the UK?
Andrew is currently wanted on a list of wanted people in the UK. So it's on the website and it's active. So you guys can go and verify that one. So Nigerian police is aware. Harrison, go ahead, please.
Please, I want to seek permission to leave, please. I have urgent matters to attend to.
Harrison, go. Harrison, collect my contact. Let's link up and talk. Thank you.
So, Harrison, I'm going to give you Ben's contact because we all live in the same area in the UK.
From that is narrative where the man was driving the car and was making call, white officers were with him. Money was sent. I think it's a very good one, Mr.
He gave them 3 million. The police that were transporting him, Andrew told me they collected 3 million from him. He told me when Andrew decided to run away, he called me to tell me I am running away. I said, don't do it. Go to Abuja and answer question. Because he said they were collecting my money.
From what you are saying now, because if he's under arrest already.
He's under arrest. Why would they allow him to drive his own Mercedes?
His gun cannot be in the car there. And then his phone too. How did he get access to his phone?
He has his phone. He called me. I have a screenshot.
Okay. So on the video call, were the officers in that car with them?
There was no officer. He was driving his own. He was in a black top. Hugo Boss written on the top. He has a black glasses on. You do know Andrew is under arrest. He called me and tell me I am running away. I'm like, you can't run away. They will catch you. This guy don't know Nigeria. He has never driven in any street in Nigeria. He has a driver. He is the poshest guy you can think of. So he don't know nothing, and he was in Benue. And I'm like, don't run away. Please go back to the police. He told me he has his passport with him. He told me he has a laptop in his car. So for me, Nigerian police are highly compromised. And it is a shameful thing
because
Mr. Ben, Harrison, before you go, I have a very sensitive question. That police officer that you have his number, Who gave you that police officer's number? How did you get that police officer's number?
Andrew sent me the police number. He sent it to me.
If you can send a screenshot, because I believe police have a lot of questions to answer in respect.
Andrew sent me the police number. Like, sent it to me. These are the people transporting me. Mr. Ben, these are the people. He sent it to me. I rang. The police picked up. I explained myself. I said, this is me. I'm his friend. And the police were asking me, is he a Nigerian? I said, of course he's a Nigerian. They said he's been accused of kidnapping 2 girls. And I told them, I don't know what is going on, but where is he right now? Okay? They say he's in Abuja. That was after they killed him. After Indompayo. So, because he called me while he was running away, I was assuming they must have get hold of him and basically harm him, or they take him completely.
Can I ask you a question, sir?
Yes.
Because I think you know so much about this
so
man.
Ben, yes, you know so much, but Ben, you know what you're going to do tomorrow? Can you go to the Milton Keynes police and report this incident to Milton Keynes police?
I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to go. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to go to police station. I've already rang them. If they come
to you, are you willing to help?
Of course. There's nothing Nigeria Milton Keynes police will do. He's a wasted man right now. If they kill him, there's nothing UK police will do. There's nothing. Nigerian police have this guy. And the fact is this, that we don't even know where these 2 girls are. We don't know where they are. I have my concern about his Harrison, God bless you. I have my concern about Andrew. And I'm not going to come here and start saying everything I know. I can, as I told you earlier, I can write a whole book on this guy called my friend. I can write a
So I have
book.
a question, Mr. Ben.
Yes.
All this while that Andrew was in Nigeria, did you know he was doing anything illegal, or it was when this incident happened that you opened up to you?
Well,
Ben is not an accomplice. Don't accuse him, please. People should understand the story.
Let them do
Ben is
it.
not
It
an
doesn't
accomplice.
matter. I was in Nigeria. I was in Nigeria, and then I flew down to PH. I'm an Abuja boy, so I'm Kogi boy. So we know we don't lie. Kogi people don't lie. If you're a Kogi man, you know we don't lie. We will tell you how it is. So there's nothing. So he's my friend. Doesn't mean I condone what he done, or I even accept it in the remote area.
Question is, when he was in Nigeria, hold on a second. My question is very straightforward. All this, you were friends when he was in Milton Keynes.
When he was
I understand
in UK,
that.
yes.
When he was in UK, he was your friend.
Yes.
But my question now is, ever since he got back to Nigeria, did you ever know that he's involved in this kind of atrocity?
I knew that he had a lot of problem with girls.
Okay.
I knew that he had a lot of problem. And Andrew is a very smart guy. He always explained what happened. I have my own thinking, and I'm always telling him, you can't go to Nigeria as a big boy and be having this kind of issues. Then he will explain himself. And he always win the case at the end of the day. He said they take advantage of him. And I told him that you can't be doing this. It's not right, in my own opinion. It's not acceptable. That I don't care if more than 2 girls accusing you of the same sin, then question must be asked about you. So he has a lot of problem. And I'm going to put this out here. If you know you have dealt with Andrew, please go and speak to the police.
Okay, now, Mr. Ben, I have a question to ask you. At what point or what period did Andrew start sending you all these messages?
Andrew started sending me these messages. I'll tell you, when I had something about him and I asked, he always send me videos. He always say, oh, I didn't do this. So they came here. These girls were like this. I didn't do this. One stole my thing.
I saw you one of the pictures on your screenshot with him. He said, this is the girl they claim say I kidnapped.
Okay,
I saw
like
you.
when I challenged him, I basically challenged him. I told him on a text message, I said, Andrew, what happened to those girls? Did you harm them? He said, buddy, this is his language. Buddy, don't say this. I didn't. Then he sent me that video.
Does Andrew have any psychological or mental illness, or is he okay? Does he seem like a complete right man?
He's a psychopath.
Oh, good.
He's a psychopath. But Nigeria, the police, the Department of Nigerian Police in Port Harcourt, they aided this atrocity. The CID in Port Harcourt aided this atrocity, and the IGO police must hold them accountable. When I used to say on my platform that a rapist in this country can come to Nigeria and have a headmaster position in Nigerian school. People think I was joking. So there's a lot of things that is going to be unfold in the days coming. Okay, I have basically can tell you I know a lot of this guy's atrocity because he think it's a trophy for him. When he sent me some video, I asked him, why are you sending me this video? Are you mad? Why are you sending it to me? Oh, buddy, I just send it to you. Then he delete. When I reject it, he delete it. He knows I'm a blogger. I have a blog. He was giving me the gist. He was giving me this day. He was telling me about this day. This is exactly a crime story that they tell you what they are going to do. If I would have taken my phone and called Aba police and say this guy is dangerous, do you think they will answer me? Do you think they will answer me?
Now.
They will not answer me. They will not. Okay. When Andrew was missing, when he called me and he was missing, after he called me on the 8th of May that he want to take his own life, I said, don't do it. I did not hear from him for 3 days, 4 days. I reached out to his family member that I know about. None of them reply me. For me, I told people here that this guy must have committed suicide because I saw his gun and he was threatening to take his own life.
So
I
was that when he sent you? There was a picture he sent to you. He was holding the Egbent like this.
That was the night.
So he sent it to you.
That was the night. So, and then I called Aba police station. I called the IG office. I asked them, I said, a friend of mine called me a few days ago and I was worried about his safety because he was telling me that he's going to do this. The lady that spoke to me transferred me to another woman and the woman said I should pay 70,000 to go and track his number. I just cut off the line because what nonsense. But that was before Andrew get in touch with me.
When you couldn't get through
I couldn't get through to him.
You called Nigerian police from
called
UK.
Nigerian police in Aba to ask them.
Police people.
They say I should give them the phone number and 70,000. I have it to go and track the number that they will send me account to transfer to. I said this one is wasted time. So for a couple of days I didn't talk about it anymore until I saw it on Harrison page. That's when I knew this is a serious matter. When it happened, I have the screenshot and I'll be posting it on I24 News where I asked Andrew, is he woman? Is he money? What is happening? He said, buddy, I lost £2 million under 1 year. So, and it's my time to go. I have the message. I said, don't do it. I said, if it's money.
But he told you, say he won't buy himself.
Yeah, he said he won't buy himself. He told me he want to buy himself. For me, I didn't know a woman was involved. I thought maybe he's just going through depression because of the money he lost. He said he lost £2 million and he made some bad decisions, financial decision. I said, please, it's money. Come back to the UK. We're going to kill the money back again. Come and make the money back again. You are a businessman. You can make the money. That was the last conversation I had with him on that particular time before they take him to Abuja. So on his way to Abuja is when he's talking to me. He was opening up. He was sending some of the video. I can't even open it. I can't open it. But again, there is no video of any dead body. There's a video of the 2 girls in his bedroom.
I have the video of those 2 girls.
Okay.
But me and you, we take watch those videos. Those girls, are they still alive? Those girls are lifeless. I am going to post the video. On that
video I saw, okay, I'm going to be brutally honest here. The video I saw, those girls were alive, but those girls were not free.
Maybe okay. I said, because one neck they like this for bed.
So when
let me see if I can add it to
when I told you,
let me. Okay, they say I cannot add.
When I told
you, one of the girls' head was down on the bed.
Okay, the other girl was lying like that. And the other one was lying. The other one was lying with her leg up like this.
A second, hold on a second.
Hello. So your line is actually breaking. I don't know who is watching. There's so many that we can say, but unfortunately, this story is a capital failure. I just want you to understand that someone that is being accused of kidnapping 2 young ladies He's allowed
Okay,
his
so
dog.
this is the video. I'm going to show it to
He's
everybody
allowed
here
his
now.
car.
I'm not going to post it, but I'm going to show it
Just
to
quickly
everybody here now.
show it to them. Let them see it by themselves.
Yes, I'm
So
going
that
to
the
show it to
bloggers
everybody here
can
now.
basically
This
have
is the
something
video.
to run with.
This is the video. Hey, Chineke me. Okay, give me 1 minute. Let me go back and resend.
Okay. So so I just want you, if you are watching this video, is just you just have to analyze it yourself. We all have some crazy people as our friends, and I could have done more. They had him. Adetu, I can't hear you. They had him. So I'm just going to read comments on Adetu's page.
Okay, sorry. The video is here now, so I'm going to play it. Sorry, everybody. This is the video here now. I tried to forward it. I don't know how they do all these things. So, fellow Nigerians, this is the video, and these are the girls. Can you all see?
Put it up a little bit.
Can they
okay
see it now? You see?
That's one of the girl.
That's one of the girls.
And you can see the video. You can see the video. That's one of the girls. That's the dark one is the Ghanaian one.
Girls don't seem like they are alive. You see them. Look at this girl's head. Is down.
At that particular time, in my own opinion, except there's an arrangement on the video shoot, they look to me that they are alive, but they don't look to me like they are aware. That's what I can say.
They don't give them something drink. Oh. So he was the one that sent you this video, right?
Yes, directly from his phone.
Directly from his phone. Okay.
Yes. 2 days ago.
Look at this girl standing. You will see that her body is still. And I looked at the stomach closely. The girl was not breathing. There was no palpitation, no breathing.
He sent me this video the day he was killed in Benue State. So he sent me this video the day he was killed in Benue State. But for the protection of these girls and to give Nigerian police a chance, I thought they had him. But Nigerian police took so much from this guy and they are compromised. And they did that. These 2 girls have not been found, and Nigerian police must locate these girls, and they must bring closure to this matter. That's all I can say.
Can you see it now? I'm raising it, yo.
They all saw it. That's one of the girl. The dark one is the Ghanaian one. The light skin one is the Nigerian girl.
The Ghanaian one. This is the Ghanaian one. This girl body stiff, oh. This girl body. And you know what got me angry? You see, sometimes people think that we come to social media and we come and shout. We are talking. I've been calling Nigerian police this morning.
I called them.
I have been calling Nigerian police. Stadupe, hold on. Me phone here again. Ejo, sorry for me.
I called them.
Sometimes some people think that this just started talking, she's just shouting. I have been calling Nigerian police since morning. I have called Muyiwade Jobi more than 20 times today. It's not picking.
You did send me the screenshot. Yeah, you sent it to me.
I sent it to you. Me, when they abuse police, I still call police. Nigerian police, pick my call. I want to discuss with you. They have not answered me since morning. See, after they will say that all we do is come and shout on social media. How can you people expect me to sleep after hearing this? The minute Mr. Ben told me these things this morning, I've been trying to call the Nigerian police because it's not everything that we'll be fighting about. It's not everything we'll be taking to social media. I decided to call the Nigerian police myself and told them that I'm sending you all of this information. Contact
the
Mr.
police.
Ben in the UK.
The police asked me. The police asked me when I called the police. The guy that were transporting him, when I called them to ask him that the guys you guys are transporting yesterday called me and told me that I'm trying to reach the guy you guys are. The police asked me that they knew. Hold on, I think they've seen enough of that. They knew because of your page, please. The police told me that they knew that Andrew is wanted in the UK. They said so they knew this. They knew about it. So you knew that somebody is wanted here. You arrested the person on allegation of the same kind of crime that you think is committed in the UK. You gave him his car to drive by himself to Abuja. Are you mad? Do you guys want me to So somebody is coming here to tell me, oh, you should have. Who will I report to? Report to who? The guy is being accused of kidnapping 2 young ladies.
And the girls have not been seen for
They have not been
good
seen
month.
for 30
And
days. And you are
allow him drive his
hold on.
car.
And you are
allow him
transporting him to
put
Abuja.
ammunition in his car.
You gave him
You allow him to be making phone
his
calls.
car. You gave him his phone. He drove his own car while you guys were in a Molue. He was buying fuel for them. He was paying hotel for them. The police were doing stopover in Benue to see their wives and their girlfriend. And he was being put in a hotel. They were joining of 8 hours from Aba to Abuja. It's about 9 hours. They were there for 3 days. I want you guys to understand. So I want the IGO police to know this. This is the reason why those of us that basically live in the UK are scared. Because it's not about promoting Nigeria. I am the biggest fan of Nigerian brand. But things like this is a shame to me. It's a shame to me because even if I raise alarm, they will not do anything about it.
Please, Deacon Genevieve, don't tell anybody to shut up. That is why people don't like to come out and help this country. Somebody is putting his face out there and you are telling him to shut up. Shut what up? What if Andrew had not opened up to him? Can't you people think?
They can't. You don't even
have people risking their lives just to make this motherland
don't have to blame
and some scrubs like
listen,
you sit down there and start saying rubbish.
Put my face out here. It's a lot of cost for me, but I am happy.
I mean, look at this bastard. Somebody is coming out to say, I know this guy. When this guy was with the police, he was calling me, and you are telling me to shut the fuck up. What I need to find out on here. I hear my bad bastards. That's why people don't talk in this country. That's why they keep quiet. That's why a lot of things go under the grass because they fear to talk.
I think some of these people that are commenting. But I can come to Nigeria and be a headmaster of a school, of children's school. So that is the big lesson that we need to learn. We don't have a criminal record system in Nigeria. Order of the day is money. You have money, you run things. So I just want you to look at the bigger picture right now that this guy is accused of taking hostage of 2 young ladies. And the IG of police said, bring this guy to Abuja for questioning. And you gave him his car to drive. So whoever is telling me to shut up.
Since this guy called me, since Mr. Ben called me, I've been calling Muyiwade Jobi. I've been calling Muyiwade Jobi. I even went to law to send him a text. My name is Just Adeto. I need to speak to you, sir. Urgent. That guy did not call back. That guy Muyiwade Jobi did not call me back. So when you people say Just Adeto does not respect anybody, who the fuck do I want to respect? People who are insensitive to our problems. People don't care about how we feel. I don't live in Nigeria for crying out loud. But Nigeria's problem is on my head because that's my motherland. I don't have a child who is a Nigerian citizen. I don't own a single property in Nigeria. I don't have anything in that goddamn country. But people still abuse me. People call me cloud chaser. People call me all sorts of names. But it's my motherland. Even if I'm a citizen of America or Cameroon, your motherland is the only thing you cannot trade. You can buy anything in this world. You cannot buy, neither can you sell your motherland. And you people think that we are stupid? You think we don't have what to do? I'm running double masters now. I paid over 40,000 pounds. Yet, we still think about our motherland, not our country, our motherland. Tinubu changed the national anthem of Nigeria. You people don't know the reason why. How I wish I can tell you people. How I wish I can tell you the reason why they fucking changed that national anthem. And a lot of you people will know that you are doomed. Ben, during NSAS, when these bastards were reaching out to me, Madam, don't come to NSAS. Keep your daughter at home. There was only one thing they begged me for. They told me that, Madam, if at all you people want to go and do your NSAS protest, we are not saying you people should not do. But please, we are begging you, stop singing the national anthem. Stop singing the national anthem. That was all they were pleading for. They were offering millions of money for us not to sing the national anthem. Do you know what it means? When they call what you mean? That there is blood on the natural flag. There is blood on the flag of our motherland. When Obama became president of America, Obama went back to his motherland. The only thing that you cannot change in life is your motherland. And people are here. We are talking, putting our face out, risking our lives, and somebody is telling us that Mr. Ben is an accomplice. Arrest him. What if Mr. Ben did not call me? What if he doesn't trust me enough to call me? You know how many police officers have called today? I will post the proof of how I've been calling Joby from here, and he has not picked up the phone. And I told him it is urgent. How can somebody like me say just I'm not a celebrity. I am a national figure. I am not a celebrity. I am a national figure. Anybody that I call, they call me back within 10 minutes. I can't hear you. With the Kwamba, sorry, first you sold your motherland to who? Why are you here? You sold your motherland. Why are you here when they are discussing Nigeria matter? Echo Belokaye for pretense, Joe.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, this is it. Some of these things that they are saying, don't mind them. Listen, when people are committing crime, there are criminals that are going to do harm to a building, like Osama bin Laden people. They will write media houses. They will tell them their life stories. These are psychopath behavior. Just for the fact this guy knows me does not mean I condone him. Please take my name off his record. I know him as a human being in this country. When he know he can't operate nonsense in this country, he moved back to Nigeria. It is Nigerian responsibility. Andrew have had an encounter in Port Harcourt with 5 times with police people. Why can't they jail him? What happened? Let Nigerian police go to Port Harcourt and get his file. Let them tell you what did they know about him in Port Harcourt before he moved from PH to Aba. Let them tell you. So learn instead of telling somebody who is an accomplice. You don't know what an accomplice is. An accomplice will never come and talk to you like this. So please, let the Nigerian police do the needed to locate those girls. My priority all along was those girls to be located so that their family will have a closure of what happened to them. Nigerian police told Andrew that this is a self-kidnap situation. So they were collecting money from him. They gave him his phone. They gave him his car. What do you want me to do?
Please, let me ask this question again. There is the video of this light girl you sent to me, 100% naked. I can't show them that one. Where she was fiddling with 2 of her nipples.
That was the girl. That was the girl Harrison just described now.
Okay.
That was the girl. I didn't know about all these things. When I watched this on Harrison's page, and everything I'm going to say here, please, for those of you guys that knows me, I don't need to lie to you. Go, I will be posting one by one on my page.
Night what? Please, you need to help us post all those. Night what?
It's Night 24. On Instagram, it's Niger 24. Yes. Please,
all the other informations.
You actually tagged me. You actually tagged me on it as well. So it's gonna be there, and I can send it to you. I'm not making profit from the blog I have. I blog because I love it's my passion basically. But what you guys need to understand is this: they have every evidence to lock this guy up for life. You guys should go and ask, how did Andrew acquire his British Nigerian passport? How did he acquire his gun license? When he acquired that gun license, it was backdated to 2016. Buhari government banned the gun long time ago. It was backdated to 2016.
Do you know that I sent that when I mentioned it to the police today, one of the police officers I spoke to, I'm not going to mention his name, he told me it's not possible for Andrew to have that kind of gun.
What did I do?
I started immediately.
What did I do?
I said, can you give me the details of the gun? The minute you saw the gun, he has not responded.
How can
he was shocked?
He respond? No, I'm not telling you. Andrew sent me the receipt, the invoice, the stamp, the money pay. I got everything. So Nigerian police should save Nigerians from this calamity. He sent it to me. He said, the message is there. He said, okay, hold on. Let me read the message for you.
Somebody there abroad, bring in face, they tell you, say, now waiting in CBDs. You are saying that people, all these girls doing hook up, you better be careful.
Okay.
You better be careful.
This is what he said.
You want to buy last week, you want to buy hair.
This is Andrew message, okay? He said, this is message. He said, hello. It is important that the firearm issue come to light. I was given the license by the state CID in Port Harcourt. I paid total of 1.3 million. When the RRS in Aba stopped me, I was asked to pay initially 1.5 million again. I refused. They took 600,000 from me. This including my bail. Okay, this is Andrew, not me, Andrew. I was then giving back the gun. So just this is him. I was then giving back the gun. This was illegal because they stopped issuing license in 2022. But this license was backdated to 2016. This firearm is the one that will kill me, and the police will answer as to how I got it. It should never have been issued to me. This is his message to me. He said, Mr. Ben, make sure.
Please, hold on, pull up. I beg, which day he sent you this message?
He sent me this message. Hold on. He sent me this message on the 8th of May.
2020 Guinea.
On the 8th of May, this 2024, the day he was arrested, the first night he was arrested, he sent it to me. And because I know maybe he's gonna recall the message back, I quickly screenshot it.
So he tells you a lot of things. Does the UK government know that he's a psychopath?
Hello?
Does the UK government know that he's a psychopath?
That's why they put a warning out that if you see him, call the police. Don't approach, call the police. That's the warning on a website of UK government website. That if you see him, don't approach, call the police.
So
this guy left this country.
On the UK website, it's clearly stated that when you see Andrew, don't approach him, that you should call them. I know abroad, they know the police not go send you to go face anybody. Even when you see armed robbers, they'll tell you don't face them, leave them. Okay, Mr. Ben, thank you very much. Please.
Okay, this is another message. He said, Ben, one crucial thing that I forgot to add was DSS that are tracking the girl's phone number have found that one of the girl pinging her phone is pinging in Owerri. Buddy, this is a self-kidnap situation. Buddy. Yes, he said, buddy, just sent this to you now. Have you read it? And I asked him a question again. I said, what happened to the girls? Or here, did you know anything about the girl? He said, no, buddy, I didn't do anything to them. That's what he said to me. He said, but you just asked. I said, I'm asking again. Then he didn't talk again. Then he left. He didn't talk. He didn't communicate again. So, I don't know. Nigerian police failed. That's all I can say. Because they had him. We can have the closure right now. We can know where the girls are. If actually all this one they are saying there's a blood in the fridge, there could be blood. I cannot deny it. I don't know about it. I've never seen that kind of thing with him. I have never seen him murdering anybody, but I've seen him abuse women. And I have confronted him with a empirical fact, messages of me telling him what you are doing will finish you. I visited him once in PH. I've never been there again because I'm not satisfied with him. So I'm not going to sit down here and tell you I don't know him. I know him. I know him like somebody that knows somebody. I know him like somebody that knows somebody. Like you know someone. We go to the same club in the UK. When I was in Nigeria, I flew down from Abuja to go and see him. I asked him, what are you doing in Port Harcourt? Go to Lagos, stay in Lagos where big boys are balling. Come to Abuja, come and buy a house here. He refused. He wanted to stay in Port Harcourt. He was in Port Harcourt, he has a business, and then he moved to Aba. I said, Aba? When he told me he was going to Aba, I was like, what the fuck are you going to do in Aba?
Mr. Ben, I will still not allow you go. I want to hear the story of the girl that was thrown from how many... Okay, you already told us that he claimed that the girl stole his Rolex.
Oh my God, I'm using the phone. He sent me...
Did he compensate? So what happened to the compensation with the family? Because the girl pay, the girl no pay.
The girl did not die.
But he compensated the girl family.
He paid them. He paid the family. That's what he told me. They collect a lot of money from him. So that the girl stole his Rolex and the girl ran away.
Yeah. Oh, really?
So, but let me explain something to you. And you have multiple occasions to be locked up for life. Nigeria got him, but they aided him. As I told you, if I was in Nigeria and I'm driving small car and Andrew is driving a Jeep, who do you think they will believe? I want to ask, who do you think they will believe? Because we are sick in our head.
What I want you to do for me now, please. Night 24, help us to post everything that you have as evidence and keep tagging anybody that you can tag. Nigerian police is not willing to come out because as at this night, I've been on the phone monitoring Harrison updates. Harrison go tell me say then they meeting. If to say I did Nigeria, me myself, you know na Abuja for day. Now, Harrison, I kept on asking Harrison. Harrison came back to tell me that the Nigerian police does not want to tell the public because we don't deserve to know that this guy, they don't buy him.
When I called the police, after we are hearing this, I called the police. The police told me I should send a family member. The police asked me if I'm a family member. I said, I'm not a family member. The guy I spoke to is from Kogi State. I said, I'm a co-guide. I live in London. Andrew is my friend. I know him. So you guys were transporting him. What happened? The guy told me I should call the family member to come to Abuja. That's when I began to suspect something wrong has gone wrong. That's when I suspect. Because now, we don't know where those girls are. Okay? We don't know. Andrew told me that he paid the police 3 million from Aba to Benue. So police, go and investigate yourself. He got his phone with him. Those messages are recent. On the day he died, I received messages. I received a live FaceTime call from him.
Live.
He was wearing black. He was well suited. He has his Ray-Ban glasses on. And he was on a phone video call with me.
Mr. Ben,
I was shocked.
Please, can you drop the comment, your page? Can you type it here for us to see?
Yeah.
Can you please type it? Please. We need to see all these evidences. How he called you while he was driving. Because me, I've never seen where they arrest person. Even common 25 where person still now inside police truck. If they buy fuel for police, they chop police, give police food. If they drive your own car, they collect AC. Ha. Now wow. Nigerian police go further finish this country. Please help me drop it. Everything you have, help us drop it there. We really appreciate you. Thank you for trusting me. I'm always happy that I value when people trust me. Thank you for trusting me and telling me, Tom, I need to discuss with you. I'm not feeling fine. Anybody who has been seeing me has seen a band on my wrist. They have been seeing a band. And I've also been out of hospital, but when I hear anything Nigeria, whether that sickness they go, I don't understand what this Nigeria do me. I don't understand. So Mr. Ben, help us post it. Thank you, everybody. Now, the reason why we did this live video is very straightforward. I have been calling Mohbad'sfather Joby since morning. Ever since this guy came to meet me, I have been calling the Nigerian police to tell Nigerian police that please, the case of this guy called so person. Mohbad'sfather Joby read my text message. Go down, one more down. So let Mohbad'sfather Joby come and tell me now that I don't have a right to come and spill the milk for the whole Nigerians to see. Shebi is our country.
I've given the page there. It's night stream follows.
I come low. I chat you. You can't take me the form. Yala jain. Let
me just. I want to ask Nigerian police a question, please. It's very important. Ask Nigerian police, okay? Please, it's very important. This guy that you guys have basically, this guy was arrested for kidnapping 2 young ladies that are missing for 1 month. You guys gave him his phone. Why? You guys gave him his car to drive to Abuja by himself with a police sitting with him. All this one, Harrison said they put a chain on his leg. Lie.
How can
Andrew was driving.
Somebody drive with chain in the legs? It's not possible.
Andrew was driving his own car. Dress more than me. Well kitted with a sunglass on. He told me he has his phone, he has his laptop, he has his Mercedes with him, and the police, he just missed them. He said he missed them 20 minutes ago. That he's going, he don't know where to go. I said, you don't know anywhere. Go back to them. I said, they'll be looking for you. I have the messages. So my question is this. Somebody who is on a murder charges or allegation of kidnapping, you guys gave him his car to drive to Abuja from Aba. Nigerians, this guy was arrested for kidnapping people. Spent 2 weeks. IGO police asked that Ghanaian embassy is asking for him to be brought back to Abuja. You gave him his car to drive to Abuja. He has his gun in the car, according to Harrison now. Andrew did not tell me he has his gun in the car. Please, I want to clear that one. But Harrison said the police say he has his gun in the car. He has his phone, has his Mercedes. Come on. And over 3 million he paid for you guys from Aba to Abuja. And somebody want to see his wife in Benue State. And he stopped over.
No, wait.
Book him a hotel.
So, was it Nigerian police that went to see his wife in Benue State? Somebody
yes.
they are taking to...
They are transporting him. They're dropping.
Hey, Mr. Harrison.
No.
Hey, Mr. Ben, please, can you drop down your page again? I want to pin it down.
No, I've just...
Una down here now. Thank you, everybody. Thank
please
you for coming live.
Tell them to go follow on Instagram because I'll be posting it on Instagram.
I beg, go and post it. I've tagged this page on my Instagram page. I don't know why. For almost 3 months now,
please,
I've not been able to go live.
Please.
So,
can you give a shout out to Nigerian police to go and find out where those girls are, please? The family of those 4 girls deserve a closure. The family of Andrews are going to be aware of the situation right now. Some of them are going to hate me, or some of them are going to love me, because
now
I'm not hiding.
I want to ask you a question. Do you know any of Andrew's family members?
I got to know few of them when this situation happened. So I don't know a lot of people.
What did they tell you? What did you tell them and what did they tell you?
They don't know anything. They're also dumbfounded completely. And they are not in any way supportive of his behavior. Some of them are highly disappointed. They don't even want to hear about him because this allegation, true or not true, nobody wants to identify with this. I am looking at myself now. I'm thinking people that knows him with me, people that have seen his picture with me, they would think I have common understanding with him. I don't.
People keep secrets. You might not know. A lot of people don't know the kind of people they move with.
The only secret I tell you he keep is this dead body that I say he has blood in his room or whatever. I never see that one. But abusing women, he's fond of doing that. And he's been arrested. That's why he left this country. He left this country because of it. And he went to paradise of crime, where you're celebrated, where police do anything to hide criminals, where drug dealers are walking around with police escorts. People that have questionable characters are moving around with police escorts. This is the country he went back to. Thank you so much. I don't want to go further than this, please. Thank you.
Thank you, everybody. Now you have heard the truth. Thank you. Everybody, go to Nigerian police page.
And by the way, sorry, before I go, Harrison said earlier that he killed his father. It's an insult to the sibling of Andrew. Andrew did not kill his father. Okay? It's an insult to the sibling. They would have killed him before he killed their father. He did not kill his father. So that is number one, because I spoke to his brother. They were laughing. Where did they get this news from? So I'm clearing that to you guys. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you, everybody. Night 24, NAI. Can you please spell it out so that we can go and I've not been able to pin it. I know be blogger, I know sabi do all this thing.
Niger, it's Niger, like Niger, NAIJA, then 24 news. Then
so the last thing you posted there was this is Jebu, don't come again. What's the name of this comedian?
I think my staff posted basket mouth there, so it's
so the last person on that page is basket mouth, Abi.
I believe so, yeah.
Night
so
24,
please, yeah,
Niger 24.
Niger
somebody has seen it.
Niger 24. So if you can you pin it for them, please, because
yes, I've been trying to.
Yes,
I know
the Niger 24, the website where
so
some
Kesolo,
of the
let's bring Kesolo. Kesolo is asking a very sensitive question.
The website.
Let me bring Kesolo.
Who is it? Kesolo, please.
Kesolo is asking a very. I'm trying to bring Kesolo. Kesolo request to go live with us. Kesolo. Kesolo request to go live. Let me bring Kesolo in. He has a question.
The website where I'll be uploading it, most of the content that we can't put on social media will be www.niger24hour news 24 news.
I'll go and put it on my page. I'll go and put it. I want to bring Kesolo in. Kesolo has a very sensitive question, and I think you need to answer that question, Mr. Ben.
I will answer any question, no problem.
You will answer any question. Okay. I wonder how his son will feel.
So you can go there. If we post anything that is not supposed to be on a platform, and if Kesolo don't want to come live, he can write it and we'll answer it. If you have any question you want to ask Mr. Ben, you can ask, and I'll definitely answer it before I leave.
Okay, Kesolo, I'm trying to add Kesolo, but I don't know why he's not going in. Kesolo said, how did you know he didn't be paying Papa?
I know he didn't pay his Papa because I knew when his father died, and I know the family members.
Okay, you know the family members, so nobody say, yes. Okay, Kesolo. I've added Kesolo now. Okay, because that question is very sensitive, because from what you know about him, it's like there are other things that have been discovered, because now they're saying they're into human part selling. You don't know that one.
I didn't know about that one, so nobody say human
like
part in the UK.
Now another business in they do for London. Now another business in they do for Nigeria. When you
ask me to send you, what does he do? I sent it to you. He has a gas
that
company,
business page on Harrison's page. It's like that's another business he opened, and they said he's into human parts.
The guy to talk. Hi,
I'm okay. I don't. Please take easy on yourself because of your health. That's on the side. Mr. Ben, you've done a good job. You know, it's very hard for It only takes people who have this defensive spirit, or can understand, or can comprehend, to know what you actually went through. You understand? A lot of us have friends like that are into one or two things. You get what I'm saying? It's like me talking about myself and saying that I have a lot of boys that are Yahoo boys around me, and somebody's looking at me like, how do you have them? You understand?
Why are you not snitching on them like that? Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So even the police wants to arrest, know quite a lot of them around too as well. You get what I'm saying? So now it's not my job to go do the snitch. It is the job of the police, who is being paid salary, to do their job and fish out every other ones. And for me, the same thing. I'm sorry, I want to use it as an example. Like VDM, one very that guy that talked about the fact that he was into some other things in the past. You understand what I'm saying? And he's a new and changed person now in his life. Now, I'm not in the position to tell or to snitch over such person and all that. Now, I want to say thank you for the few you've been able to put together. I know you have a lot in the box already,
what did I tell you? I say I can write a whole book on this matter.
Then I can't wait for you to put it up on your page so that we can grasp into more of that. Now, the reason why I asked that question is this. You know so much about him already. And for you to say he did not buy his father, that's a strong, what do you call it? Strong word to say, you know. And but in the middle of all this, if I was supposed to be a CID, or your friend, that if I'm a CID, I probably will beg you to come out more bigger than what you're coming out now, because in the real sense of it, the Nigerian police have been compromised in this matter with all I've heard so far.
My brother, what you are seeing, Councilor, what you are seeing, what I say now is like this.
So they compromised already. Now, I see that there's one particular point you'll be hammering on, and I want to hold on to that matter. And that part is this: you talked about the fact that you want Nigerian police to get into this matter and know where those two girls are.
Yeah, where are they?
You've been saying that over and over. I can pick that part from your point, which is very good. Now, what if I tell you that it might be very hard for them to actually get those girls? Somebody like you can be a very good person that can help that out.
Yes,
I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth that these girls, if somebody like you don't come into this picture, those girls are gone. Especially for the one that is a Ghanaian. Up to this moment, we've not been able to see it on the mainstream or probably on the blogs that one person, a girl like that, is missing from the family house in Ghana for a month. You get what I'm saying? So now, for me, I think it's high time. I don't know how you want to do it. I don't know how
the
I'm
Nigerian
also ready
police
to help in this
no,
matter,
the Nigerian police who took this guy.
So you know what I'm saying is,
yes.
you see that your blog, that you see that your page that you're actually believing on or you're trusting on, that you will use to spread. You can put up that news and in the next 3 days it's down, they bring it down. Pages is very easy for them to bring down in Nigeria.
That's why I told people that if you're a blogger and you have 1 million followers, you borrow the space, they can take it from you. So just make use of it and make sure you use it for a good purpose. That matters to me. So what I'm saying is this.
Like I said, my own question is, like, when you said that you can tell he didn't pay his father. How sure are you, and what gives you that?
Okay,
You said because you are close to the family.
When I heard it from the blog that he paid his father, the first thing I did was I forwarded that blog to his brother, his blood brother, and he laughed because this is ridiculous, because they know. So when the blood brother told me this, and the blood brother is not in relationship with him, they don't support him, in short, they don't even speak for a while.
Okay,
so
sir,
I believe that.
Let me just pause you there, sir. Let me quickly give you another question so that I can quickly leave. Now, the second question now is this: the brother you called, he doesn't know that Andrew has been committing this atrocity, or does he know?
He has
that he has
no clue.
That he has all these bad lucks.
He has no clue. He knows he's a danger.
Now I'm going somewhere. Why do you want to sit down all that fame because his brother said Andrew can't do it? Which means Andrew has been undercover even for his family. He has never played to the book like this is who he was. You even know him more than the family in terms of his atrocities. So you cannot give a definite answer based on what his family said. No, Andrew can't do it. What if I want to hook my chest and tell you that, bro? For anybody who said Andrew actually pied the father, truly Andrew pied the father.
If you say Andrew pied his father, I'm not going to doubt you. But what I will tell you is this: I have spoken to a family member who told me that is a false. So if anybody will have any question, the family will be out very soon. They should get in touch with them in Aba. They are Aba people. Let them go and verify in their village. I'm a Kogi man who happen to be his friends. So I'm sure any journalist that want to find out, they can easily trace his village.
You're a great man. Not just a Kogi man. You're a very great man. Because
thank you.
Mr. Ben,
to come out to
father,
see all of this.
Now Nigeria demand they leave. Which year demand by?
I don't know the father. Never met the father. I've never in my life met the father. But when I heard it, I sent it to the brother that I know, who is very disturbed to even open the blog. But he said, this is rubbish they're talking about. He did not kill his father. So that's why I say
later, if the board find out say now the song by him papa, you go believe her.
I will also come here. I will also come here and say, gosh,
now my fellow women will go shame me, will go do a low show. I wish I could post the video of the way
No. Please, my sister, please. I want to.
Now that one
concern
me.
No. I want to be very
clear.
I want to be very clear here. I want to be very clear. No. I want to be very clear here. Please, let's not say anything negative about these young ladies. It's the society they live in. Please, I don't care how much money they charge. Yes,
sir. With due respect. What you just said now is very wrong. You know why I say, sir? I bent to also be wrong, but see, it's Nigeria being, that's what all of us did. I live in Nigeria. You live in UK. I don't live in UK. Okay. I have a lot of fraudy stuff that I can put my hand into, but I'm still living from the little I am making from. So using the society as a
my brother, that
yardstick.
is your
No, I'm
moral.
sorry. Using the society as a yardstick.
My brother,
To become
that is
an
your
armed robber,
moral.
using
That
the
is your
society as a yardstick to become an olosho is not
that is
even
your
what we
moral
support.
compass. That is your moral compass, and I appreciate it. But for me, I'm not going to sit down here and tell you those girls. I'm not going to condemn them. They have already condemned themselves to the highest word. So I'm not going to be the one to tell you like, okay, they are prostitution. They all do prostitution.
Mr. Ben,
Mr. Ben,
with all due
Kesolo,
respect, you
Mr.
have done
Ben,
so much,
Kesolo,
sir.
Kesolo, you
For
know,
every other
I have
women that is
worked
in this
with
place
over
that is still doing the
800
Olosho job, please
Ashawo.
go ahead.
I don't work with over 800 Ashawo for Lagos State. I go there, I sit down with them, I empower them, I talk to them. Then get association. President of Olosho Association, where they are in Pikin University. Now abroad they go university. Listen, even police officers, then they follow those Ashawo for Ireland, then they carry them. These ones have upgraded. These ones are no longer Olosho. Because Olosho self get association, and the association cannot come and claim that they are members.
The guest asked for 1 million.
Hey,
they said, he said, come to Port Harcourt. The message is there. Come to Port Harcourt to come and see me. They asked for 1 million.
Those ones na escort na big level. That no be this one
no be those one Nigerian boys they follow. That's the insult. They asked for 1 M. Councilor, thank you so much, man. And then
after this the headache don't go down.
Praise God. I don't please try and rest, okay?
1 million.
Bro, Mr. Ben, thank you so much. Thank you so much for all this. And I see
Nigerian police, please.
I see a little part of me in you, being able to keep details. Details matters, and you see that lady up there.
This one of my sister now. Let's keep tagging Nigerian police. We need them to answer questions. Why did
they tag?
They gave him his car. They gave him his phone. He drove himself to Abuja. I beg now. Haba. Even in a banana republic, this is impossible. In a banana republic. My
blood pressure is okay.
I am pained.
He drove himself. He drove himself.
I'm pained. See, one thing I want to say is this again. As much as we're trying to hold the Nigerian police to whatever they are doing, this bribery and corruption thing is not even a Nigerian thing alone. Some few months I was in South Africa, and you'll be shocked at what I actually saw too. So it's something that I think has eaten deep in Africa, and maybe that's the kind of thing that's been happening. Everywhere there's one.
But there are places you don't go.
They're everywhere. They always want dirty cabal.
My brother, there are places you don't go. There are places you don't go.
Baba, let me pick up one case that's happening now. A Mohbad case. Regardless of how people try to come in and do and talk and do, you see, some few days ago, the government came back and said that the autopsy they could not get the result or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? Some people still pressed ahead and still went to the hospital that the autopsy or where it was done, and they said there was no name like that. They have never done anything for anybody like that. See, at the end of the day, in the whole of this, Adetong will not miss 1 naira from our account if you decide not to talk. Mr. Ben, nothing will happen to you dying in your account if you decide not to talk. If I decide just to be watching and go away, nothing will happen to my account. In all I say, Nigerians should try as much as possible to make sure that this country does not drown them. Make sure you don't die. Make sure this country does not finish you, because if it happens to you, people will not stand. This is the highest most Nigerians can do. Come on live here and type. It's only few people that have the courage like you and I don't to come here and talk. A lot of things happening. So we must not use the culture or the society of where we belong to as a yardstick to decide to be an Olosho or to be an armed robber.
I don't want to say anything negative about these two guys until they found them, please. In my own heart, I have passion for this. Thank you.
Thank you very much, everybody. And on this note, we say a wonderful good night. Mr. Ben,
thank you.
I swallow you. Thank you for coming out and owning up that you know such a criminal. Not be everybody go feel contact say there's a big criminal. Thank God that you came out to open up. You don't help us open their ears.
Thank you.
Nigerians, hold your police responsible. Hold Nigerian
you.
police responsible. Thank you very
Thank
much,
you.
everybody.
Thank you.
Please note, views and opinions expressed in the course of this program do not represent that of OTV. Therefore, this channel is not liable to any legal action that may result from this program.